Today I'd like to talk about the art of calming, because this is really the bulk of our meditation practice. And it's the kind of tool that we need for everyday living. Most of the time, we don't arrive to the cushion in a state of calm, nor to a yoga class. No. More often, we arrive a bit revved up, charged about whatever we were just doing, or we're still reeling from the rush of getting from one place to another. Let me hurry up and sit. It's kind of a strange experience to notice the rushing to meditate. I certainly have noticed it plenty of times. But even at night, right? Even at night, when we sort of want to calm down and go to sleep, many of us have trouble. We have trouble falling asleep, or we wake up in the middle of the night fretting about one thing or another. And it's good for us to see this, to see the truth of what is happening inside, how it really feels, in order to adjust accordingly. We can easily check our energy level and discern what is needed. For example, if the energy is too low, we check in, energy is too low, we have to raise it up, actually, before we can settle it into a place of calm, into a relaxed, alert posture of caring attention. And if the energy is too high, well, then we have to learn to use whatever we can to figure out how to relax and settle the energy down. And this often requires soothing. So how do we soothe ourselves? That's the million-dollar question. And that's what I'd like us to look at today. Now, we might take our cues from the parents of a newborn baby. Imagine a newborn baby waking up in the middle of the night. It's dark, it's cold, likely a little scary. The baby is helpless, at the mercy of others, and barely able to move its head. And suddenly something is happening inside, pangs of hunger or discomfort, but without words to say what is happening, it just feels increasingly uncomfortable and scared. It doesn't know what to do yet. So it cries out in distress to those who are in charge. And as the moments pass, the cry grows a little more desperate until a familiar face who cares for them comes in. The face, the smile, the cooing voice, the touch, the smell, the warmth of the skin, the sound of the heartbeat, and the gentle rocking to and fro signal safety and comfort and caring attention. And with that, the baby begins to soothe into calm. Now, in reality, the new mother doesn't exactly know what is needed because they don't really know this baby. They're strangers. They're learning each other's language of need and care. Is the baby hungry, wet, poopy? Did it have a bad dream? The new mother doesn't exactly know, but they know distress and the wish to bring around comfort and to soothe the infant into ease. This is metta and karuna, loving kindness and compassion in action. Each time the baby cries, the newborn mother or the parent is at once tending to the immediate distress, as well as learning to decipher the cries. There is no manual, only real-time experience and the recall of what has happened in the past, what has been heard and learned through story, through modeling, and through direct experience. And so it is with us. When we are upset, We all have our own particular way that we want to be approached, considered, held, and soothed. And it's an art to learn how and what is needed to self-soothe in this moment. And we learn by doing. It's on-the-job training. It's messy. It's improvisational. No one way works all the time. So best to develop an assortment of tools to help calm and soothe whatever disturbs our peace of mind. Just like the parents of a newborn. We may not know how to respond to how we feel, but we have a lifetime to learn. We learn to look and we learn to listen and to feel and to experiment in words, in attitude, in movement, and discern what is helpful. Last week, I shared a mantra that came out of my meditation practice. Ground, breathe, calm, settle, soothe. There, my darling. Ground, breathe, calm, settle, soothe. Now, yes, those were the words that came to me. But today, I'd like to emphasize the how. Words can be delivered in so many ways. Harshly, critically, offhandedly, scoldingly. We're good at these. We're not so good at speaking to ourselves respectfully, caringly, gently, tenderly. Bill's inner voice says, hey, buddy. It's not a voice, the voice of a gruff mid-level boss who's bellowing, hey, buddy, from one end of the warehouse to the other. It's a voice. It's a voice that invites him into the moment. Hey, buddy. Or for me, hey, darling, how you doing in there? How's it feeling? What do you need? What do you need? Now, can you hear the kindness in that? How might any words of instruction, of encouragement, how might any mantras or reminders be spoken in such a way that you would listen? In what tone of voice? With what whole body, wholehearted attitude would those words be spoken? And what might soothe this animal body, this animal body's vigilance? What does this body need to relax the vigilance that's been normalized? What does this body need to feel held and loved and soothed just as it is, however it is inside? Practice as a newborn parent would. Try this, try that. Try, don't judge, just try. Try soothing. There, my darling. Use whatever words invoke that heartfelt, common sense, caring attitude of attention. Find them. Find several sayings or mantras that encourage and invite soothing. Find a voice, one that you can hear and that you can say to yourself, and then try to remember to say them kindly to yourself in the moments of need, both on and off the cushion, right? Just like a parent would whisper and hold and rock and gently pat or rub the little baby back into calm. Ground, breathe, calm, settle, soothe. There, my darling. Soothe everything back into the fold of calm. Feel the arms. Feel the breathing. Feel the holding. Feel that sense of, I've got you. I've got you. It's okay. It'll pass. This is how we grow the arms and the voice and the heart-centered mind of a benevolent other that can hold what is really here and soothe what is really here. Soothe it right back into calm. What would it be like to look, listen, feel, and discern what is happening inside from the eyes, the ears, the heart, mind of a benevolent presence? Need help? What might a wise, loving elder say? Say that. What would a new parent say? Say it that way. Cultivate that voice. Adjust the tone, adjust the words to be loving and assuring. Let them help you soothe the upset right back into calm. All right? Let's learn to grow the arms of a benevolent presence. Let's grow the voice of a benevolent presence. And let's grow the heart mind of a benevolent presence. We can do this. We can do this for our own welfare and for the welfare of all the beings we encounter. All right. And with that, I thank you for your kind attention. Let's take a few breaths. Let's open this body up. Find the body right now and see how the body feels. Open it up, make some room, air it out. Stretch it out like a cat. And I can't say it enough that this is really an embodied practice. So the body, the breath, the heart, mind come along for the ride. And in these first few moments, we're going to keep gathering them together right here in this present moment and helping them to calm down alone together. So if you will, if it feels comfortable, gently close the eyes, let go of the outside world, and bring the attention squarely inside. Notice the posture of the body. Notice the sit bones on the chair, the cushion, the floor. If you're standing, notice the feet. And then feel how the body is breathing in that posture. And now, if you will, let's expand just a few breaths and take a few slightly deeper than usual inhalations and slightly deeper than usual exhalations. So we open up the breath body right where it is. Right here, this is sometimes where that the mantra of the sigh comes in on the exhalation, and we can feel the body beginning to slowly settle down, yield to gravity. And now see if you can gentle the attitude. the attitude maybe to match the voice that you're hearing right now. The one of a kind friend who is encouraging you to look tenderly upon however you're feeling inside right now. And let's keep inviting the body, the breath, the heart, and the mind alone together into the present moment. And so we keep gathering them together throughout the whole of the practice and letting them unwind alone and together, gathering and unwinding. Now play with that instruction. Gentle the attitude. Soften the gaze. Gently gather body, breath, heart, mind together in the present moment and let them unwind into ease. Now, for the last 5 minutes of the meditation, just let go of any instruction and just settle back into whatever you're sitting on or in, and let the body feel held. Breathe and drink in whatever ease is available. And then drop in the awareness of context. All of us sitting here with you, and you sitting here with us, each of us making room for ourselves and each other. What a lovely collective endeavor. What lovely conditions we find ourselves in. Breathe that into the being, into this beingness.